What's going on, guys? We're back with another replay analysis. This one of neeko, and for some reason, there we go. There it goes. We can hear the engines rev. neeko. It's kind of loud on my end, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. But he's a 2v2. His ranks are Champ 2, Champ 3. He's with his teammate Danka. 120. We'll see if he gets any Danka plays. But let's get into it. Replays are done on patreon.com/Gibbs000, so go check that out. Replay tier, free play tier, coaching tier. Used to be a tournament tier, but that's ended next month. So, yeah, but come support me. It goes towards Giblet, and everyone loves Giblet. He's super cute. So anyway, let's get into the game. See what's going on here. So again, he doesn't say which one's which, Champ 2 or Champ 3, depending on the person. Noobs.gg, go there, I guess. I'm not sure what it is, but hey. Some advertisement here for neeko. Alright, let's get back into it. Sorry, I got distracted. We'll start over on the kickoff. Let's be serious. Okay, both cheating on kickoff. The ball spills out to the side. Good job by both of them, just going back, grabbing boost, and just getting ready for the next play. Good kill to the side. So this play right here is actually really good, because at first you're like, oh, I'm not sure what's going to happen. There's a guy challenging. You have to go for this ball as soon as possible. As soon as you see him bail like that, you just want to try and throw it as far forward as you can. But he really is just going for the 50-50 at that point. But it does get in front of the other guy, so it works out pretty well. And now the ball spills all the way back. He tries for the shot here, just can't get the angle. If you're going to try for a shot like this, your best bet is always to try and hit it, not with your wheel side, because if you're trying to do like an impossible angle or like across your body angle, you really have to hit it with a hard part of your car, the hood or whatever, or corner of your car, just to get enough power. So it will change direction and still have a chance on net. Once it hits the wheels, it's not going to happen. It's just going to die. So he probably was just mostly fighting it off more than anything, but it happens. Okay. Going for the play again, going opposite angle. He decides to not even bother on this one. Just throw it in the corner so he can pass to himself, basically, and set up another play. This is probably a pretty smart play because he didn't really have the greatest of angles. Maybe he has a shot, though, honestly, because like the other guy leaves for boost. So right there, he left for boost, and he's facing the wrong way. So you might have actually had a chance to take the shot here, even if it is a soft shot. But that's okay. Try and pass to the middle, and then once that happens, it's basically over. His teammate should communicate that he's out of the play, that he's gone back for the midfield boost. Because once you spill the ball like this in 2v2, it's either a great pass or it's a terrible play. And this just turns into a Blues possession, a 2v1. But they kind of panic and throw it to the side, so it's not really going to hurt. Moving on, a complete miss there from Lucas. Good demo. On the way out, this should be a free goal, and it is. Simple as that. Complete whiff. And the other guy's moving up because he doesn't expect the whiff. That should always be a goal. Okay. Rotate out. Around the outside. Well done. Just got to wait on this play. So good job here, not like immediately going back. He's kind of feeling it out. He probably could have even went a little closer. But he's feeling it out, see what type of hit this is. Because if it goes up the wall, then you got to retreat. But since it's a poor hit, now he can attack on this play. And maybe could have had a shot, but that's only if you probably inch forward here. Like at this point, you're mostly just trying to win this ball because he's about to hit it as well. So if you take any more time, it's going to work out to be a worse play. So I do like the idea of just kind of throw it downfield and then hope for the best. It hits a bad part of the curve, but at least they both don't jump for it. This play I would not really go for. On these plays, it's tough. But in 2v2, like in 3v3, you go for this every single time. But in 2v2, when the ball's right above the net, plus you see the other guy jump already, he's probably making the save. And the best part about this is when you see the other guy jump, you know he's going to get to the ball first or he's going to miss. In both of those cases, you're better off grounded because, like, if you fly up 4-2, it's a harder shot than if you just wait for it. Now, of course, there is that second player, which you can't see because the car's in the way. So I guess he could have made the play, but now he jumps too. So now it's like perfect opportunity to just don't jump at all and just stay grounded. And if they both miss, you're golden. And even if they hit it, then you can wait for the rebound. But because you're up in the air, it's actually the worst possible choice that you could do. Because it's a tough shot, and right there, he probably would have got it like a juicy rebound out, and he probably would have scored. So, got to be careful with those plays, and it's right on the goal line. So in 2v2, you're right on the goal line. It's almost an impossible angle, and if you miss, your teammate's on his way back, but not really. That it could turn really, really bad really quickly. Luckily for them, it was a double commit on blue, so it didn't really matter anyway. Okay, ball clears out. A good job avoiding his own post there, which that could have been scary. Not the greatest of touches here, but he knows it. He knows it. He's trying to slow it down a bit. He wanted to get the pass to the left, but he hit it a little bit too hard. And the ball goes to the left anyway, eventually. It seems like Lucas is just going everywhere here on this play. Luckily, he gets a touch here on this play. Just want to see the jump. So, right here, you should always be fast aerial. And for these, he doesn't fast aerial here, and that's what costs him. He actually double jumps and then starts his tilt back and his boost. But if you jump, tilt back, boost, jump, you're going to get up a lot higher, a lot quicker, and you would have made a better play there. Luckily, though, it actually turns out to be a really nice play. He throws it back to his own corner, but definitely not the play he wanted. Good save. Let's see what he can do with this. He knows he has time, so he's going to slow it down. He's right here. He's staying in ball cam on the dribble. Now, a lot of people don't usually stay in ball cam on the dribble. They like to come out of it. I personally do stay in ball cam a decent amount in dribble because I'm really bad. But that's always something to note. He does come out of it there, but he gets around one and forces a good 50-50. His teammate just kind of whiffs here, so not the best of plays, but it's fine. I like this patience here. He knows that the guy doesn't really have an angle on this, and at worst case, he's going to try for this shot, like top corner, and he could easily jump and save it. But the guy actually hits the ball before it bounces, like, let's go over to this guy, actually, Lucas. Because he actually has an angle there. He has an angle to put it on a threatening shot or a pass, and he doesn't either. And all of it is because he just waits, or sorry, he doesn't wait for the ball to hit the ground. He actually hits it just before the ground, right there. Like, if he waits a split second longer, that ball pops up. It probably goes over the net, depending on how he shoots it. But he could have actually put power on it and actually sent it backwards a little bit, and his teammate probably would have a goal there. So, always important to use the ball's momentum to your advantage. Let the ball bounce. I say this in like every video, but it is definitely true. When you have time, always let the ball bounce. This worked out for them. This is not the prettiest of goals. He's just waiting for the ball to land. He knows his teammate's behind him, so it's not the end of the world if Lucas does get the touch, but he doesn't. And this ball kind of just spills out, and the other guy's not expecting it. Once again, Lucas cost them a goal there. I've never seen that goal explosion, so that's fancy. Fancy. All right. Moving on. I guess that's from the new crate. I honestly don't know. Haven't been paying attention. Little Cooks here pinch there a bit. He gets up to the middle, but he has no boost, so he knows he's got to retreat. One thing I would like to see from him here, just because of how hard of a counterattack this is, I would like him to stay up. I would like him to maybe collect like 1, 2, 3 boosts, or like even collect boosts over there, just because they have a huge advantage, and stay with this play. He kind of does, I guess, but then he retreats. He could have probably stayed for a little longer. At the end of the day, it didn't matter. The ball kind of spills out. Going off the wall. Good play here, actually. He doesn't necessarily have to go up the wall, but I get it. Because if this ball rolls up, it's a much easier play. The problem is he has to turn around the goal, so it takes a little bit more time. He probably is better off just going from the ground here and just going for an aerial, because he had to like use so much distance of driving to get there. But he does make a nice play and chips it out. Good pressure here. See if we can get the demo. He doesn't go for the demo. I'm actually surprised he doesn't go for the demo here. I thought right here when he lands, he's kind of lined up for it. But he spins out a bit because he doesn't land with his momentum exactly correct. So he spins out, so he can't really do much with it. But I would like to see a demo there from him. Try and land a little cleaner. Should be a nice pop over. This should be a goal for his teammate, but his teammate is not there. I guess because the ball never really gets in front of the net, his teammate has to wait a little bit longer. It took a little longer than expected. So his teammate just waiting for the rebound. He misreads the curve, but this should be fine. It should be an easy save. Just tap it to the side. Again, like, this is a super easy play, and we see again Lucas, like, you can really tell that he's the worst player in this lobby. He's just ball chasing. Like, this play's not even close. His teammate's also following it up. Now they're both in the air. This is just a miserable play from Blue. And if his teammate can get to this ball first, maybe he can score, but he cannot score, but at least he's going to try and set it up. Good pass to the middle. Not the greatest of angles on this first jump. I thought he was going to do a little bit better here. I thought he would turn just a little bit more right, so then once you turn, then you can kind of hook around the ball and get the angle. Didn't turn as much as I wanted. Didn't get the greatest touch on the ball either. Probably could have just used his front bumper to hit that instead of trying to use the whole backside of his car. Like, him hitting the whole like backside of his car, he just got no speed on it, like, whatsoever. And once again, like, if you can use the corners of your car, that's what you want to do first. Then hood, then wheels, obviously. But doesn't work out. He could probably use a little, like, slight aerial training where he's coming around the ball. It seems like he's having a little bit of a hard time with it. So look for custom trainings with that. I don't have one necessarily in mind, but There's probably plenty. Or you can make your own. It's really not that hard to make. So goal gets scored because of that. Now let's see what happens. Should be an easy save for his teammate. Teammate, a little bit of a whiff, but that's okay. He makes the touch out. He should be able to pressure this. So this is a good pressure. Again, Lucas is ball chasing, really. It's kind of actually more the other guy's fault. Probably should have left it for Lucas. But they're both in the same corner. So as soon as you see that, when they're both around the same ball, pressure immediately. Because if you can get a 50-50 out to your teammate, you're looking golden. So, good idea there. I actually like this boost grab, too. I thought at first he was going to go for that corner boost. But I'm not actually sure if it's there because the replay's bugged. But he turns around immediately. Just grabs midfield boost. And now he'll be part of the play coming up. Good challenge there. Good recognition of the speed he had versus the other guy. Trying for the demo there. Doesn't work out. But it forces out a flick early. His teammate can easily put that ball in the corner. Tries to make a play here. The one thing I would say is, like, don't jump necessarily. Like, you can jump if you feel you're very confident in hitting the ball. But if you're on the wall, and then you're probably better off just trying for the bump. Maybe you're trying for that anyway by jumping because you expect the guy to jump off the wall, but it didn't happen. Now he's been out of the play a little too long, but it works out. He gets back in time. You gotta be very careful about that. He just gave him a free goal right there. So right here, he spins around, not expecting the other guy to make a play. But as soon as you see him jump, you gotta turn around. And I guess you have no boost. This probably wouldn't have mattered much. But maybe if he turns around and double jumps aerials with the 12 boost, maybe, but probably not. It's probably a goal. Just a little bit of a bad read. He didn't realize that the guy was gonna try and recover as quickly as he did. Good 50-50 here. Could have probably taken the shot here. Sure, he has no boost, but look at the other two guys. Like, they're nowhere around. He could have actually let that ball bounce in front of him and then get a better angle on the shot. He kind of hurries this play, maybe a little bit too much. Now he's got no boost. It's going to take him a while to get back. Hopefully his teammate can bail him out. He does. Nice bump, too, on the last man back. Still has no boost. I would immediately be front flipping to the other corner because he's already taken his time to do it. Just do it already. You know, like at this point, he's lingering in the middle with 36 boost. He had all the time in the world if he was going to decide to stay back to grab that other corner boost. He had so much time. Now he's only got 36 boost, but now he can make a play because the other guy whiffs once again. Just a little bit of a miss on this double tap. And again, he had to cross his body, but this is a hard play because you have to basically side flip at the right time so then you can get back around the ball to get the angle on the shot. He just side flips way too early here. You really got to side flip like last possible second. So he side flips a little bit early there. Causes him to miss. Again, just working on some of that aerial training to come back around the ball. Okay, we're going to move out here. His teammate's getting bumped. That's fine to just throw it out and just worry about getting boost. You should be able to get that boost and the pass. Great pass there. See if we give and go. And once again, here, I wouldn't jump for this ball. Once this happens and you know it's like, all right, this ball's too far forward. It's going to hit backboard before I even hit it. You just got to kind of recognize where you are on the field. I would just wait for the rebound, or even better, probably demo the goalie because your teammate can probably wait for the rebound itself because he's landing right there. So his best bet, probably, we'll go to fly view real quick, is to demo one of these two guys. Like, one of them is jumping. Maybe if he can get him, that's ideal because he's the one trying to make the play. Or you just demo the other one. But that's what I would be looking for here. I would turn off ball cam and immediately go for a demo just because this ball is definitely going to hit that back wall before you can do anything. You could obviously fly around it and tap it in, but that's a very difficult shot. So in that case, I wouldn't do it. Instead, he kind of just throws it away. And his teammate can't get a juicy rebound because of it. So just be careful. His teammate goes for the demo. And he's got to be a little bit careful about this challenge just because his teammate was so far out of the play. So I do like the idea of hesitating just a little bit. But he does get the 50-50 challenge and his teammate gets the goal. So well done there. Nice demo to boost grab to turn around by his teammate. And nice 50-50 challenge win by Neeko himself. Okay, ball spills out. He could probably fake this, if anything. All right, he probably didn't have time to fake it, actually. Never mind. Because Lucas was pretty close. But this is good. A good challenge. Challenge gets well. Keep up that pressure. His teammate comes out. Another great shot, or at least a fast aerial to beat him. This play right here, he has time. He beats out Lucas, and I get, like, Lucas could probably hit it. I think he's trying to force an own goal here, actually. I think he's trying to throw it off Lucas to put it into the net. But Lucas does not bite. He doesn't jump. But I do like the idea, actually, because he doesn't really have time to get around the ball. Maybe he does, but Lucas probably makes the play. But instead of trying to force the own goal, it's not a terrible play. And it's something that you might not expect people would actually try. But personally, like, when I'm playing Rocket League, like, I'm trying that probably on average like once every 3 games at least, where you have a 50-50 opportunity, but you know you have no shot. But if you hit it in a certain way into the other guy, it might go in. And it's worked for me maybe 5 times. But it still works from time to time, where it actually goes in. Okay, now we just got to waste time. Got to be a little bit careful about just holding that midfield, but he played it smart. He played it pretty easily. And there it is. There's the game. Neeko, no mistakes, Neeko. He said so in his Twitch chat. Well done there. Oh, yeah, I'll just work on the aerials. The crossbody aerials. Just try and make yourself a custom training or look for some, because that's probably the most that you need to work on. Besides that, relatively clean game. I thought Lucas on the other side was having a little bit of a rough game, a little bit ball chasey. So that always helps. But when the other two players are ball chasing and on top of one another, then you get some free goals. So besides that, Neeko, well done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Neeko, for the replay analysis, and we'll see you next time. Later.